What's up? What's happening? What is popping? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another great edition of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here and haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Stop what you're doing. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Keep rocking with me. Also, make sure to check out the links down below. The first one is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. The second link is to shop the official Simone with the Sports, a merch collection. But y'all, if you not do anything else, turn your notification bells on, because you already know the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And you don't want to miss a single video or a single live stream. And we will be live tonight for the Birds of Broad Street podcast. We'll be breaking down the Washington game, giving y'all our grades, all that, getting into it. You know how we do on the Birds. And we're going to be previewing the little boys a little bit. Also, this week, I will have some little boys collabs with some of the little boys going to be coming on the show. So make sure you have your notification bells on. And there'll be a Eagles creator collab on here as well. So make sure you have your notification bells on. But y'all, we have the best. First of all, we don't just have the best record in the NFL. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a stack, okay? We are the best team in the NFL. And I got to shake my mama. The best record goes to the undisputed best team in the NFL, the Philadelphia Eagles. So let's shake to that shit. We got a lot of things to shake on before we get into the topics. First of all, let's shake on that win over Washington. Then we got to shake on the fact that we don't have to play Washington again this year, y'all. We survived the Washington Commanders gauntlet, baby. Let's go. Because the Commanders, they was giving us they all this season, okay? Then we have to shake to the fact that we have the best record in the NFL. A lot of crazy going on. We also have to shake to Julio Jones' first touchdown as a Philadelphia Eagle. And we have to shake to A.J. Brown. Now is the record leader, 6 consecutive games with over 125 receiving yards. And we have to shake to Jalen Hurts not throwing an interception. Let's go! A lot of great shit going down this week, baby. But we got to get into these topics. So where should I start? Since we talked about Jalen, let's go ahead and get into it. Jalen Hurts is back, baby. Like I said, that was his best game this season. Okay? And I know Jalen Hurts has been hobbling around, but let's not stress the injury. We see that he's been gimping up to the line and but Jalen said he good. So he good. He says he's good and he's playing good. So why are we getting scared in our heads that, about him being hurt? Like, he said, I'm good, y'all. Stop asking me about it. And he's been playing good. So what's the problem? I'm just so glad Jalen Hurts is back in form, baby. You know what I'm saying? Back in form. The number one baby. The number one, the MVP. I'm just glad to see that he's playing so good again, y'all. Just great game from Jalen Hurts, y'all. Devontae Smith had a touchdown. A.J. Brown had a touchdown. Julio Jones had a touchdown. Just beautiful offensive performance outside of the 2 turnovers. We're going to talk about that, whatnot. But a win is a win. The offense had no problem moving down that field. Let's talk about that. Because the fact that we scored 38 points and we had 2 turnovers in the red zone, the offense had no problem moving down that field, baby, okay? So shout out to the offense. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. Like I said, Jalen Hurts played his best game. And y'all saw him in the press conference. I don't know if y'all saw the press conference video, but I posted it on Twitter, Instagram. It was on YouTube as well, and the reporter was like, Jalen, do you feel like that was your best game? And Jalen was like, you asked me about it, so it must be. So he know that was his best game. We know that was his best game, you know what I'm saying? But Jalen be having me screaming in these press conferences, y'all. Jalen be having me screaming. It be the stare down. Like, first of all, he be giving these one-word responses. Then he stares down the reporter like, I dare you to ask me a follow-up. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Jalen Hurts. Best game, y'all. Just so good to see the improvement as the season is going on. Great to see that. And like I said, we've seen him hobbling a little bit. We've seen him in the brace. But at the end of the day, he said he's strong. And if he said he's strong, then we strong then. You know what I'm saying? Like Jameis Winston said. Like, he good, we good. He said we good, then we good then. Like, relax. Okay. So, next up is... Kenny Gainwell, y'all, what the heck is going on, okay? I know Kenny Gainwell is Brandon Graham's cousin, but why is Kenny Gainwell getting all these goddamn carries? At one point, I felt like at the half, DeAndre Swift either had 1 or 2 carries at the half. Regardless, just disrespectful. I don't know what the problem was. At one point, I was scared DeAndre Swift was hurt because why were we going to Kenny Gainwell so freaking much? Y'all keep saying, oh, he's a great blocker. Then block then. Have him blocking then. Why are we handing the ball off to him? Why are we going to him on all these screenplays? Why? Then him fumbling the ball. I thought him fumbling the ball was going to be the nail in the Kenny Gainwell Washington game coffin. But no, even after the fumble, we kept going to Gainwell. I don't get it. I don't get it. He hasn't been productive for us. And now he's turning the ball over? Why are we feeding Gainwell when we got Swift? Someone said that they think it's because of the incentives that Swift has in his contract and we not trying to pay them incentives. But I don't think that. There's no way we're going to be sabotaging to try not to pay $2 million. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Because the only way we're going to get to the Super Bowl is via running Swift. Okay? And I guess Swift needs a rest. Yeah, he does. But if it's such a fall off between Swift and Gainwell, then we need to just upgrade Penny. Why is Penny not playing? Penny should be getting all of Kenny's carries. And people keep saying we're saving Penny for the playoffs. Like I said on my last video, saving somebody, it's every Sunday. You got to play to win every Sunday. We can't be holding cards in our hand like we playing spades. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a card game. This real life football. Saving Penny, like in theory, it sounds good. But does Penny want to be saved? If I'm Penny and that y'all telling me, oh, we scratching you every week to save you for the playoffs, I'm pissed. Because Penny wants carries, Penny needs film, Penny needs highlights, so Penny can get paid. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense to me that Penny would be okay with waiting for the playoffs. I don't know if I'm buying that narrative. I don't get why he's not playing. Especially since it's such a big fall off from DeAndre Swift to Kenny Gainwell. I don't get it. And I get, if it's DeAndre Swift and Kenny in the game, I get DeAndre Swift is going to need a break. But 5 carries in a row go to Kenny? God dang, how long of a break do you need? I'm not buying that. I don't know if Kenny got dirt on somebody or what. But Jesus Christ, if I keep seeing that number 14, if I keep seeing number 14, number 14, number 14, I'm just getting more and more pissed. Which brings me to the next conversation. The trade deadline's tomorrow, y'all. Y'all know the trade deadline is tomorrow. People's been saying it all off season. People have been saying it during the season. A trade for Derrick Henry. Do y'all really see that happening? Because if we're saving Penny, first I was like, we don't need Derrick Henry. You know what I mean? Offense fool. You know what I'm saying? We're not even playing Penny. But if we're really saving Penny for the playoffs, we need another back in here besides Kenny Gainwell. Because if it's Kenny Gainwell and Swift and we're going to keep feeding Kenny, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem, you guys. So Swift and Derrick Henry, baby. Ooh, and then we unleash Penny in the playoffs. If that's really the plan, I'm cool with that. If the plan is to save Penny for the playoffs, then we need to get somebody else in here than Kenny. Because he ain't cutting it. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think. I mean, tomorrow is the true tale. Everything comes down to tomorrow between now and I want to say the deadline is 4 p.m. tomorrow. We're going to see what it is, what it ain't. You know what I mean? The rumors have been circulating. The streets have been talking. But tomorrow, you know, the final talk comes out tomorrow at that deadline to see if we really make a move or not. But now, seeing Kenny, I'm cool with getting Derrick Henry now. Because at first I was like, we got Swift, we got Penny, we got Rashaad Penny. But obviously we're not playing Rashaad Penny for whatever reason. So, and I don't even know if the media has been, I don't think the media members have even been asking about Rashaad Penny. It's been a long time since I've heard the media members asking, like Nick Sirianni and Brian Johnson, about Rashaad Penny. We're going to talk about the play calling tonight on Birds of Broad Street. Right now I'm just like trying to enjoy my win. There are some negative things we need to talk about, But today is Victory Monday, so I'm really just trying to live in the victory until Birds of Broad Street tonight. Because I know once we get on Birds of Broad Street, we're going to be talking about Brian Johnson. We're going to be talking about the play call. We're going to be talking about the screens on 3rd and long. We're going to be talking about the pass, no run. You know what I'm saying? Them screens on 3rd and long. We're going to talk about that G on Birds of Broad Street. We're going to get all that out on Birds of Broad Street. But, you know, my Victory Monday, you know, shooting the G with y'all early in the day on Victory Monday. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep it positive, y'all. 3 losses in a row for y'all's favorite. Y'all favorite team. 3 losses in a row. What y'all got to say about that G? That should be all when I open up my phone and I open up the timeline, that should be all I see. These big talking heads talking shit about the Niners. Because we almost lose a game and they about to blow a gasket. Oh, it's trouble in Philly when we almost lose a game. These boys done lost 3 in a row and I don't see it enough. I'm not seeing it enough on the timeline. I'm not seeing it. I thought our schedule was supposed to be so freaking hard. Y'all need to be looking extra in. They've been spending all this time talking about, oh, and Philly has such a gauntlet coming up. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Well, obviously, y'all in a gauntlet right now, y'all's favorite team, because they lost 3 in a row. Imagine if Philly lost 3 games in a row, y'all. That would be all they would be talking about non-stop all day. Imagine us losing 2 in a row. Imagine us losing 2 in a row. That would be all they be talking about. Y'all's favorite lost 3 games in a row. One was to the Vikings. To the Vikings without Jay Jettas. Y'all lost to Kirk Cousins in prime time, baby. Y'all lost to prime time Kirk Cousins. Y'all lost to the Browns backup, PJ Walker. Kirk Cousins in prime time. I'll give y'all the Bengals because they're a good team. But god dang, where the fire? Where the flames at? Where the flames at? Y'all should have been fired. First of all, after losing to the Jets, we was fired up, baby, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Fired up. Took all that G out on the Dolphins. After losing to primetime Kirk Cousins, where was the energy? Where was the energy? After saying, dang, we dropped one to PJ Walker. I was about to call him PJ Tucker. We dropped to PJ Walker, and then we dropped to primetime Kirk Cousins. We made primetime Kirk Cousins look good. You would think they would come out popping all this shit, ready to take it all out on the Bengals. I don't know what's going on with that team, y'all. I don't know what's going on with that team. Y'all. But I'm saying, y'all need to be talking about that. Let us have laws. We almost lose, and they can't stop talking about it. They actually lose 3 in a row, and we don't hear a goddamn peep. I'm saying, when I refresh my timeline, that should be all I'm seeing. I'm not seeing y'all talking enough shit about that team. I'm not seeing it. 3 in a row, y'all. It's only 17 games. 3 in a row. PJ Walker, primetime Kirk Cousins. And then the Bengals. I'm shaking. I'm shook. Y'all, they said this team was a championship team. They couldn't see anybody beating this team. 3 in a row in the NFL, y'all. That's crazy. Only bums lose 3 in a row. Only teams like the Panthers lose 3 in a row. Only teams like the Bears, bottom feeder, top pickers, lose 3 in a row. They gotta be the only team besides these bottom feeders that's lost 3 in a row, y'all. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked, okay? Golly, I'm just... 3 losses in a row is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. 3 weeks has gone by. It's been 21 days since they've won a football game. 21 days. And they got to go 6 more days before they even get a chance at winning. It's about to be a month before they can even try to win another game. Imagine. I can't imagine. Woo, y'all, I just can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it. But back to the birds. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Devontae Smith, he almost had 100 yards yesterday, one of his biggest games. I want to say, without looking, that was his biggest receiving game. I just love the fact that Julio, Devontae, and AJ all got a touchdown pass from Jalen Hurts. So everything was just great yesterday. Just great, great, great. Devontae Smith, y'all, if you made it this far in the video, because I know I got caught up, but I'm just, 3 losses in a row just has me tongue-tied, y'all. That has me tongue-tied. But Devontae Smith, y'all, I love Devontae Smith. Love Devontae Smith. You guys know that. But some people keep saying, like, oh, Devontae needs more love. I don't know if they're saying love from the fans or love from Jalen. Devontae needs more love. AJ is getting all the targets. AJ is getting all the, you know. Remember last year it would be like Devontae Smith will go off, AJ Brown will go off. Devontae Smith will go off. Like, it was like a Devontae game, then an AJ game. Devontae game, then AJ game. And this year it's just AJ games. But y'all, AJ has taken it to another level. AJ Brown has taken it to another. This is not AJ Brown from last season. This is a whole new AJ Brown, okay? AJ Brown is our #1 receiver. We know that. Like, last year we were talking about 1A, 1B, boom, boom, boom. This is AJ's offense right now, you guys. It just is what it is. Like, and there's things that AJ Brown can do that Devontae Smith just can't do because of size. And it's nothing Devontae Smith can do about that. It's nothing. So I don't think it's like, oh, Jalen needs to start going to Devontae Smith more. No, we need to go with what's working, baby. And ever since AJ Brown, you know, talked his shit on the sideline to Jalen, the offense has been, Jalen has been, AJ has been, you know what I'm saying? So we need to keep going what's going. It's not no, oh, we need to show love to him more. No, baby, we need to win games. And the offense has been moving with AJ. The offense has been moving with AJ. And AJ is everything you want in a wide receiver one. He be lit, he be turned up, he be piped up, he be making big plays, he be motivating the people on the sidelines, and he's super humble. You hear him in the press conferences? He is so humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, AJ is everything we need in a leader. Not saying Devontae Smith isn't that. Devontae Smith is still great, but AJ Brown has a physical, so much. AJ Brown is just so much more physical because his size allows him to do that. You know what I mean? So I don't think we should try to, let's try to get Devontae Smith more in the mix. When it's Devontae's time, it's Devontae's time. And we saw it yesterday. Devontae had a lot of big catches for us. But we know on this team, we know who the #1 is. We know who the #1 is. You know what I'm saying? He's wearing 1-1, but you know, we know who the #1 is, you guys. But y'all, we have to enjoy this week, baby. Enjoy this week. #1 team in the NFL, #1 record, baby. Right where we belong, baby. Right where we belong. Y'all, we have to enjoy this week, y'all. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Check out links down below. Buy me the coffee to fuel this channel. Shop the official SymoneWithTheSports merch collection. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.